Good morning, everyone. We made it to the weekend here. Thanks for tuning in to take a look at this quick market update here on the weekend. I don't know if I'll record a video daily on the weekend, but I will try each weekend to at least give you one touch point, just so that you can, see what my current thoughts are. And again, my thoughts are probably as worth as anybody else's, but I've been in this for 8 years. And I certainly think I have a good idea of where the markets could be headed. So yeah, thanks to all of my early subscribers. I think I'm close to 250. Of course, I'm shooting for that 1,000 subscriber goal. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, a like and a subscribe would mean the world to me. Thank you for supporting what I'm doing here. And really, this is a free channel, nothing more than the cost of a little bit of your time. And if I talk too slow, you can always put me on 1.5x or 2x speed down by hitting the little gear icon on the video. And just wanted to talk about where XRP currently is trading. I figured we might have a day or two of consolidation here around the old all-time high. The old all-time high was right at 340. And so we're just flirting with that right now. We're trading just above that old all-time high. And I think what we ran into going there into the end of the week was we ran into a little bit of buyer exhaustion. Probably a lot of this price move was shorts getting liquidated. But what's encouraging is when you come here on the hourly and you start to look at the RSI on the hourly has been reset. We're trading just below the 50 on that. The MACD has also been reset. So we're, clearly ready to go for higher moves again. And then what's also encouraging is you're starting to see more more premium trading going on. And that's really a sign that we are going to continue heading higher. You can see that for the last several months, we've been spot positive as far as the spot versus premium averaged out dollar. And what you'll notice is if you come back here to the November breakout, it was all red. And so all of this move up was fueled by the futures and leveraged trading. So we're roughly right here. Currently on the chart, and we have, I believe, several more days and weeks to go. So yeah, we're currently right here. If you come back and look at and measure the breakout, we're trading exactly the same algo. I can show you that real quick. Let me go ahead and just get this screen here. Measure that move. Yeah, we actually saw a little bit of a higher push here, but we ultimately, hit that 2.414. We just front ran the 2886 fib level. And so we could have a little bit more downside here to, 330, 328. But I believe we're going to start catching bids here because the selling has been exhausted. And I think we're going to continue our march upwards. So yeah, XRP is looking great. It's just the weekend. Typically weekends are quiet, but if you do remember back in November, we did have several weekends where we got 20 to 30% moves. So that is certainly possible here before the end of the weekend. And I think that could coincide well with the weekly. The weekly still looks very strong. So no worries about this weekly candle at this point. I would really, really love to see us close the weekly kind of across the creek up here near the $5 area. So let's see what happens. But, I would love to see an 80% move before the close of the weekly candle. Of course, that would be up here in the 620 range. So I don't know if that's possible. That'd be a lot to do on the weekend, but we are in price discovery, and it's just a matter of now this next wave coming in. So yeah, everything looks great. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on here, guys, because we've been following the XRP chart. If you are just finding my channel, it would be great for you to go back and watch the last week's videos centered around XRP. I think you'll learn a lot. Ultimately, I want to try to give education on this channel to people who are just starting. But honestly, if you watch my videos every day, you're going to learn my trading psychology. You're going to learn how I'm looking at the markets, how I'm weighing different indicators as we're looking at things, as we're trying to count Elliott waves, because it really is a dance. Learning how to dance isn't just about reading about dance moves in a textbook. It's about getting out there on the dance floor and actually doing it. And so I think that's very important. So I think if you follow this channel and you watch the daily videos, I think you're going to learn a lot. At some point, I will try to put more formal education content out there. One other thing I wanted to mention just before I go, and that is coming over here to this website. I created a website a few days back called sugartrades.io, where you can track all of the major whale movements on the XRPL, like tracking Chris and Arthur's wallets. They're two of the founders. And so you can currently sign up for this for free. I've had several people ask me how I built this. I was able to build all of this in about one day, actually less than a day. AI built this entire website. It also built the bot that is monitoring the XRPL and pushing those alerts to our Telegram channel, and also where you can watch these on the dashboard as well. So, if you'd like to learn how to do that, I'm happy to consult you on something like that. I actually just had someone sign up for some consulting next week. I'll be training them. And basically, I just try to be as fair as I can with my pricing on that. I charge $100 per hour, and that's just a consulting fee. And, typically training for something like this to show you how I was able to do this would take 3 to 5 hours. So if that gives you an idea of price range. And then I'm considering some ongoing retainer type cost for folks who want to have access to me for just quick questions, maybe maybe a half-hour meeting per month. So stay tuned. If you have any questions about that, feel free to DM me on my Twitter at sugarxrpl, and I will connect with you and we can talk about that. But thanks everyone for your interest again. Sorry for my voice; it's pretty raspy today. I'm dealing with a slight cold. But hope everyone has a great weekend. I probably won't check in again over the weekend unless there's a major development here in the market. But everything is looking great, and let's see where we are at the weekly close tomorrow night. And enjoy the weekend. Go out and touch some grass. Take care.